relax, and breathe. Take in the possibility that something bigger than you, me, us, actually exists. Beyond the veil, there is a world that watches and sees Earth as an experience. Two kingdoms, in fact. But before I begin, let me pause. For those who don't believe, I know how hard this can be. I thank you for taking the time to embrace and consider a new perspective. You have taken the time to start the journey. Continue crawling. Eventually walk. Take your time. But for those of you who have a worldview that allows you to embrace this perspective, it's still necessary to reflect and investigate the cause of what's happening in our reality. The fact is that our earthly experience is a direct reflection of what's happening beyond the veil. It's a world we cannot see because of our finite capabilities. How is that possible? Well, this concept is all around you. Credit to a friend of mine who gave a perfect analogy. Now bear with me because this can be quite dense. Take, for example, the cells in your body. Let's just classify this as a one realm or dimension. The cells in your body are living organisms. Your cells have no perception of who you are as a person. It has no conscience. They have no clue about your relationships with other humans. Your cells lack the perspective of what's going on outside of its particular purpose. The cells in your body are focused on one thing, and that is to maintain the body in whatever capacity it was designed to do. Despite its ignorance about you, or even the other layers within your body, like the digestive, circulatory, skeletal, and muscular systems. It doesn't make these systems or realms non-existent. Somehow they are all connected. Without all the systems working properly, eventually a malfunction will occur. The human body has realms within itself, interconnected systems attempting to achieve a common goal: survival. Let's take it a step further. On Earth, humans work together. We create families, small groups of friends, businesses, religions, social and political groups, and nations. The common trend amongst groups of people is the concept of hierarchy. Someone or a small group eventually emerges from the masses. They then create agendas which are fed from the top down, whether there are good intentions or bad intentions. It is fascinating how the humans on top of the hierarchy platform have the perspective to see from multiple realms. From their perspective, they are able to feed propaganda to the lower group without anyone knowing the ultimate agenda. World leaders, faith leaders, political figures, etc. have one thing in common. They have the ability to influence human emotions and actions for their own personal gain. Are there good leaders? Absolutely. But even with good leadership, they must still influence others. What am I getting at here? This is another example of operating in another realm, or behind the veil, having access to authority or power that the masses have no clue about. So think about it. The cells in the human body have no idea who you are. Regular humans in a nation have no clue what's going on behind closed doors. Is it possible that beyond our intellect, beyond our world, beyond the veil, there are powers or beings aware of us and able to manipulate or influence us, similar to how you handle your own body, or how a leader can influence their followers? The next time you say the phrase, "I don't know what got into me," consider the fact that you just might be right.